Hey, what's up? What's up? It's your boy and Water Fly Guy.
And it's your girl Whitney, aka Keisha Kills It, aka Kiki the Body. And that's all I got for y'all today.
You tuned in to another episode of Righteous Talk. Man, y'all see us out here looking real.
we didn't even plan this shit. We just out here mitch matchy,
Damn,
matchy matchy, looking like it's St. Patrick's Day. Look at
you know
us,
what I'm
looking like a couple
saying?
of leprechauns.
Hey, I feel like we look like money. You know what I'm
Money.
saying?
I like that.
Yeah, I like that. Money.
Look like the pot of gold at the end of a
You know what?
rainbow.
In the middle lucky child. So look, like y'all know how it is, man. We got another great episode ready for y'all.
And you know what we gotta start on? Because you know that movie was everything, okay? And you know what I'm talking about.
Let's talk about it. What's up?
Sinners. Okay, first of all,
Yeah,
I saw this post on Facebook
yeah.
and it was like, when I say I want a pair of Jordans, this is what I'm talking about. And amen, clock that T. Because, yes, I don't know how I
Sinners
missed
was
it.
Sinners was. I was skeptical at first. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
gonna hold you. I was real skeptical because I didn't know what to expect from the movie.
Yeah.
I seen the preview, but it just looked corny at first to me. I'm gonna keep it real. It looked corny, but once I watched the movie and got the concept of what was going, I was like,
Hell
"Yo,
yeah.
this crazy. I'm definitely
All the
feeling this."
subliminals and all the deeper meanings. I went to go see that bitch
Yeah,
twice.
for real.
I've been twice. Okay, that's how
I
much I
only
loved it.
only been once. I only been once. I'm gonna keep it real. And then bro was watching it on the bootleg, but the quality wasn't that good, so I stopped watching. It just wasn't exciting
Yeah.
me like it was the first time I seen it. But
What's your favorite scene? Cause mine is the music scene when they talking about like he was bringing the past and the future. That scene was
when
so
they started
fire.
bringing all of that,
The electric
the
guitar, the
eras
DJ, the people
in,
twerking, all
the
that, the
the
African people.
beatbox, I mean the break dances and
Hmm.
it was
It was
crazy. Like,
fire.
and then I was like, and that's what made me think like above and beyond for that movie, because it was like when you look at that part, it's like, damn, we really be conjuring up demons with a lot of the shit. And then you look at the most popular music right now,
Hmm.
and the most popular music right now,
It's not positive.
it ain't got nothing to do with nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's all the same. So it's like it it's so many songs that's out, but the radio only plays a selective few, and
Hmm.
it's like little chants.
Yes, and a lot of them chants be negative things that you speaking over your life. Like if you rapping about being broke and that's your favorite song, you gonna be broke. Now I'm guilty because there's this little trend. It's a song, but it's a trend on TikTok, and I love it. It's that anxiety. Take it. You are speaking anxiety over your life, but the song is dope as shit. I don't care what nobody say, but like you should
Look, it's a
not be
little
listening to that
mashup.
and singing that.
Yeah, I feel you there. And we do conjure up things because, I mean, if if people that consider you part of the woke community or something, you didn't watch a lot of the Illuminati videos, you didn't jumped on YouTube and watched the rewind videos of what the words are saying backwards, and
Hmm.
you know all that there. And as much as people be like, "Oh, you just want to be a conspiracy theorist and whoopity boop bop bop," I mean,
The
it's
shit's real.
cool. You can say I want to be a conspiracy theorist, but that's really not the case. I really just want to know facts of what the fuck is going on in life, and at the end of the day, we see that this is what's going on in life.
Hmm.
It's a lot of goofy everything going on in life right now, and we a lot of times just sit there and accept them.
And a lot of the problems you have, you speaking over your own life. Like regardless if you believe in you spiritual and you believe in manifestation, or if you religious and believe in Jesus and God, even in the Bible, it's like
Yeah,
speak. what you want to see.
Yeah,
So therefore, if you're speaking down all the time, like, oh, I'm so broke, oh, I'm so tired, oh, I got anxiety, you're just gonna see more of that.
yeah, for sure. And that's why I look at the movie with deeper meaning of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like those those demons that we conjure up and stuff. We enjoyed it. Like prime example, Preacher Boy was fucking with Shorty, and Shorty got a whole husband,
A whole husband,
but
and
she
so did
was
Mary.
but she was intrigued by what he was talking about. He ain't hit it off on no man, bitch. Fuck your nigga. I can do this and that. He didn't
He
come
didn't
at.
do none of
He
that.
didn't do none of that. So what I look at in that term is okay, we like we like the lust for life. We love what comes with a sin in life, but we're petrified when the reality of that life hit us.
When the consequences come, when things
Yeah,
get summoned because of it. Yeah, I completely agree.
yeah,
Completely agree. There's so many meanings to that movie. Like even with Mary, how
yeah,
she went out, she's like, "Oh, I know you need this money. Let me go out there and see, what it's about. See if they good, cause they gonna trust me, cause I look white." You know what I'm saying? And that, like, as a deeper meaning, means like you ain't always got to go to the other side to the palm colored people and make them see your point of view or see if they're allies. Like it's okay for you not to know. It's okay for you to stick with your own people because it's safer that
for
way.
sure.
And then
But she also showing something that we see on a day to day basis anyway. Like the piggyback off what you saying of her, trying to really piggyback off of the race of who she knows from growing up and everything like that. Now she's got a taste of a new life and it's exciting, it's fun. Ooh, let me jump in this life.
just because it's exciting for the time being,
Yeah,
like I got everything I need over here with my palm colored husband, and he's treating me because he think I'm palm colored too. Like he's treating me right. He doing what he need to do.
yeah.
But then it's like, oh, you exciting, you fun. So let me go have some fun for a minute.
Just like the rich woman that's got the man with all the money but fall in love with the pool boy.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like the
Now,
pool boy ain't got no money, but he got that excitement that she need in her life.
right, you got a 6 pack, like, and you young. Let me hop on that. That's how they
You
be
know how to
feeling.
you know how to hold stuff up.
You stupid. Okay, side note. Okay, so if you notice, like, there's a lot of movies that touch on light skinned people back in the day, slave masters' kids, people who pass as white.
Yeah,
Was it? I guess it's because there was not a lot of mixed people there. Like, yeah, there was enough because enough slave masters was fucking their slaves.
yeah.
But at the same time, like, it wasn't common. But when I'm looking back, like, even on actual photos, not just movies about it with actresses in it, but actual photos of people, I'm like, how y'all didn't know she was black? Like, I be looking like that's you know.
I mean, me personally,
Hmm.
majority of mixed people that I know are mixed. You for sure know.
I've seen a
But
couple of white
I don't
passing
give a
ones.
fuck. Like I've seen some. I've seen a select few that are white, quote unquote white passing that actually had black blood. But most of the time, they daddy was half black, half white, and the mama was fully white.
My grandma,
But them the ones that I really knew. But if it's a full
right.
whole nigga with a white woman, majority of the time I know, yeah.
My grandma, technically, I guess, could have been considered white passing back in the day.
Hmm.
She could have been. But, like, looking at her, I'm like, yeah, you mixed. You got something in you, but you black.
Yeah.
But, like, back in the day, it's like they would have looked at her. Like, if she decided to go that route to be white passing, she could have. But can you imagine how stressful that is? Because even if you white passing, in the summertime, that tan gonna hit. That tan gonna hit.
But see the thing with that melanin, it hit different. So even with a quote unquote tan, even with that melanin in you, you ain't gonna burn the same way.
Exactly. You ain't gonna be red. You gonna be brown. You gonna be good
You
and
gonna
golden,
crisp. You gonna look like golden chicken. You hear me? Yeah.
straight out the toaster. Like that's what you gonna look like, straight out the toaster.
Yeah, you gonna look good and crispy. But I mean, a lot of people say it it's always a thing of I see it as this when it ain't my family. But when it come to my family, it's supposed to be a whole different rules set forth and things like that because that's why I want to do an episode where me and you bring on a male and a female that's biracial, talk
Mm-hmm.
to them about you know them having biracial children of their own and how does it make them feel? How did they grow up dealing with that? You dig what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? I really want to know those type of things because it's something I never had to deal with personally. Like the shit that our family mixed with is everybody still say nigga.
Yeah.
You hear me? Like
And the rules have changed, okay? Because I always thought like it used to be as long as you ain't white, you can say nigga. But now it's if you ain't black, you can't say nigga. Which I'm not saying either one's right or wrong. But you remember J Lo was yelling nigga in these rap songs all the time, and nobody gave a fuck. And
yeah.
now all of a sudden it's like if you mixed and you look too white, you can't say nigga. Like what do you mean?
Yeah, that's just like the little rapper. I don't even remember his name right now because I've never heard his music. I just seen this shit on social media. Um, he looked white. He redhead, but he ended up posting a video of his daddy, and his daddy black. You dig what I'm saying? And cause he say nigga in some things, and everybody was like, "Man, you out of pocket. You can't even be saying nigga." And he like,
Yes, the fuck I
"Bitch,
can.
my daddy a nigga," like type shit,
Like full blooded.
like full blood nigga. So I'm a nigga. You dig what I'm saying? But it used to be like that back in the day. Back in the day, they used to say if you got a drop of black blood in
Drop the
you,
one
you
drop
black.
rule, and now all of a sudden one drop ain't enough.
Yeah, but you got to think also over the years, so much has changed. So much has changed. Like certain things that I could say back in the day, I can't say now.
You right. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Dig
Yes.
what I'm saying? Because it's a
It's a slur. It's
pause. No
disrespectful.
Diddy. You're being anti
Yeah.
somebody.
People are sensitive, okay?
It's
They
fuck.
too sensitive. Cause I
Sensitive as
remember
hell. That's why I say this new generation couldn't have lasted with my
not at all.
generation.
90s babies. Remember, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And now
Yeah.
motherfuckers getting hurt by words like, oh my gosh, you said I was this or that. Like I am offended. Cancel
Man,
them.
that shit don't be bothering me. That's why you know, when I be on social media and shit, I get good support for everything that I do. All my businesses, everybody support me. I didn't see where people jumped on, well, posted me in different groups and folks talk down on me because they don't even know who the fuck I am.
Hmm.
So they dogging the fuck out of me. Okay, prime example with the detailing business. Somebody was like they was looking for somebody, and I had a couple people tag me on a post, and somebody was like, "Why trust somebody like this? They don't even have the experience that you need to detail a car. They've only been a legitimate business in this city for this long." So it's like,
First of all, they sound like a motherfucking hater. Fuck you,
Yeah,
whoever you are. But
man,
that
look.
actually brings me to another thing that's going on. So locally, similar situation.
Hmm.
There is a certain person who has a business, and for some reason here in Bowling Green, if you have the same business, people want to hate on you, whether it's hairdressing or whatever. They feel like they got to compete with you. They
Hmm.
hate on each other. Well, this one person who is palm colored had told years ago somebody not to work with them, saying, "Oh, he ain't all that, he ain't this, and I wouldn't trust him." And it has come out recently because he put it out there, like, what's going on, and like, you slandering my name. Now all of a sudden she's like, "Oh, he won't let me explain my side of the story. He's not doing this, and really, like, I'm the victim here because he's ganging up on me. He should have just let it go." And to me, it's just giving white woman tears. It's giving white fragility. Like, you was
Say
originally the bully
what?
here. You was originally the bully here, and now all of a sudden you want to act like the victim. And the thing about it is, every time this man try to do something, because he's doing a lot of positive stuff for the community. Every time he try to do
Oh,
something, now she got all her little minions posting him in groups talking about don't trust him. Oh, isn't this the same dude that this? Isn't this the same? Mind your fucking business. If you don't want to work with him, don't work with him. But why are you still talking about him? Like, all you're doing is giving him free publicity, which is great because he's great at what he does. He is a good person. He is doing stuff to help people, whether it be women, domestic violence people who just are less fortunate and need help with a certain thing. He's doing good things, and now
Yeah.
he's about to move because of the hate, which I really don't blame him.
I don't even, to be honest, I don't, I don't know him on a personal level of knowing his business, but I know him well enough to know that he's a great person, and he ain't never try to snake me at all. I salute that man for who he is. Dig what I'm saying? I think the move has to honestly do with a better opportunity
Oh, absolutely.
to elevate. You dig what I'm saying? Because this little bitty ass city has a ceiling, and
And it's crabs in a bucket. Just
he
because other people
he
can't reach it.
has he has pushed himself out of the ceiling.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He's not allowed the crabs in the bucket to grab him. He elevated out of the ceiling. The ones that have been there along the way for him, I'm pretty sure he's grateful for those folks. You dig what I'm saying? Um, the rest, I'm pretty sure in his mind they can eat a dick. You know,
For
I mean,
real.
it just is what it is. That um, I feel like I've seen the shit with the other person talking what they've been talking, and I've seen him post it for years, and I've seen him post his receipts, and there's so many people, like you said, that's so soft and so butthurt these days. They're so mad at him for speaking the way that he speaks towards her,
Like, how you mad
when
at me for
at the
standing up for
end of the
myself?
day, okay, before I even jump into that, um, y'all see us here. This is our real good lucky episode, so I feel like the next episode we will have him on to
We
be
gonna
able
try
to speak on what he can speak on, because understand that right now
an active legal thing.
this is in litigation right now, and he can't speak on certain things when it comes to it, but the things that he can speak on, maybe we will get him on with it. We hope we can. We're not gonna sit here and say, yeah, we got the scoop on it right now. You dig what I'm saying? We're speaking our opinion on what's going on. What's really going on right now is you have um, someone that wanted the attention, wanted the publicity,
And now they got it, and now
wanted
they
the
upset.
exposure by everything that they spoke upon, and now that that publicity is out there and it's not in the web of the what they want, it's a problem. Let hit you understand something like this here. If you aren't about the life that you speak about and you not that big gangster or not that hard or whatever the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? Don't get on the internet and use that as a tool to be something that you're not. And then when it's exposed that you're not that, you go into a Karen mode.
Hmm.
Then you look foolish in the eyes of somebody like me because I don't take sides with things that I have not originally been a part of. I just speak my perspective on what it is and I move on. From the perspective of this here, it's a Karen.
It's a Karen, 100%.
It's a
It's
Karen.
a what are you doing in my neighborhood? It's a
Yeah,
911. There's a suspicious man walking while black.
yeah. I've watched that man. Listen, and I've not done no. We were supposed to do some business together, but things didn't fall right on our end. It was no fault of his. It's the only reason we didn't work together because some things fell through and we had to go a different route. Wasn't no fault of his ever. But during the whole time of our conversations about anything that was going on, he spoke his mind as a man. He stood on his shit as a business. We talk as men about everything. Um, so I have no issue with that man whatsoever. What he does on his own time, it's his own grind. That he is a grown man. Anytime I see him out, we're at hella events together, right? I do music. Um, we do shit with the DJing and the hosting of the BG Freedom Walkers, all that.
Hmm.
See him all the time. He's photographer for a lot of big events. You dig? Never had an issue with that man. And what he felt, he's gonna speak it. So now that this man is speaking what he got on you and he got a receipt behind it, now people are butthurt. Oh well,
Oh, you're
I,
bullying. Oh, you should have let
you
it
had you
go.
had your shit, and yeah, she said what she said, but you should have been a bigger man about it and let it go.
No, she should have shut the fuck up. I'm
No,
sorry.
for
I'm probably
real.
gonna like. There's a certain group that it be put in, and I don't be. I just be holding my tongue. But he somehow like it always gets back to him. Okay, and then I be seeing comments, and they were like, "Oh, I commented on this in your behalf, and I got kicked out of the group." That's what they be saying. So it's like she's in with the moderators of this specific group. So they are on her side.
Can
They
you
are
be?
only showing her perspective
Would
of it.
you? Why would you be surprised about it?
I mean, it doesn't really surprise me. Hell, just for
Because
speaking on it,
look
I'll
at
probably get put out the group. But like, I don't
and
give a
and
fuck.
and maybe I will too. Who cares? I'm supposed to cry about it. I really don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say what the fuck it is that I feel
Cause
about it
right is right and wrong is
because
wrong.
that's it. You know, I'm I've had people talk bad about me because they say because my business hasn't been in Bowling Green long enough that I'm not qualified to do the businesses that I have, not knowing my credentials, my experience of life, or none of that.
You know what I
It's
think is funny though? I'm gonna tell you what's funny. He'll make a post,
mm-hmm.
and then one of these dummies will screenshot it, post it in a group, and be like, "Isn't this the dude that had this, and this going on?" And they'll be like, "Oh, I wish everyone would stop following him so he'll stop getting paid off social media." First of all, you giving him more views by bringing it up. It was just gonna be his
No, for
followers
real.
that saw it. Now you gonna brought it to a whole new group. Y'all some
No, for
dummies.
real.
I'm
No, for
sorry,
real.
but when it comes to somebody like trying to bring a black man down, they already got it hard enough, and you want to add to that, like
And
it's given racism to me. I'm sorry.
it makes no sense whatsoever. And me personally, I look at it like, a lot of people say, "Oh, publicity ain't good publicity."
All
However,
publicity is good
like you
publicity.
just stated, and this is just a fact of life. People telling other people to stop following him.
And now they want to see what's up. Like, oh, I'm
Now
about to
other
go to his
people,
page
and he's
because I want
getting
to see what they
paid even
talking
more.
about.
Now he's getting paid even more.
And I love that for him.
Damn, got you. How you love that? You dig what I'm saying? Now you ain't got no choice but to deal with him. But now, you know, because everybody wants to feel they type of way about him because of what he's doing, and he said he's finna move, so now he feel like he's better than other, like
Because
the
he
crab in
is.
the barrel bucket effect. Here's our next conversation. What's the little shorty that he been on the road with?
I forgot her name, but it's the
Um
one who be doing the little line dances at
is
the
it
trail rides and
is
stuff.
it Janelle B or something
I
like
think
that?
it's something like that.
Um I don't really
And she been getting so
I
much
hate
hate too.
I hate disrespecting people names, man, and I
Yeah,
don't
go
really
look on
know
his
these
page, see what her
folks.
name is, so we can get it right.
Yeah, I'm about to go on here and get her name right because I don't like doing shit like that.
And onto that, he posted that he working with her. Now they saying, "Oh, you clout chasing. Oh, you
I
must want to
seen
smash. Oh,
that.
you a simp. He getting his money.
I
Okay,
definitely seen that. Hold on, let me find her name first before I even say anything. I ain't been Janelle B. hmm
but yeah, she be getting hate because
Um.
they're saying that the creator should be getting credit, and all these people are like, "Oh, they mad at her because she's not the creator. She's not giving credit. She's getting paid for something somebody else does. It's not her dance. It's not her song. None of these songs is our songs, and we be
Um.
dancing to it.
How? This is my thing. How many? How many dancers and um Instagram people that we know that get paid because they're doing a trend,
Exactly.
um, a dance that has nothing to do with them and wasn't originated by them at all.
I mean, look at Jacquees. When's the last time he had an original song? He getting paid for covers, and he going on tour. So I feel like they just want a reason to be mad because
That nigga Mike Epps said, "No more yee."
because I don't know what her ethnicity is. I've
They
heard she
said
might be
she's
mixed with
mixed.
black. She
No,
might not
they
be.
say she's mixed.
But regardless, I feel like they're mad because she is definitely white passing whatever she is. So I feel like they're mad about that. If it was me and I did the dance and
Yeah,
I
she white passing
nobody
for
would
sure.
care. Nobody would care. She just so happened to go viral. Everyone has
But
those
then
moments where you're at the right place at the
this is
right
what
time.
funny. This is what's funny to me. The person that they had her against and saying that they had a problem because this girl wasn't getting the views and she was, and saying that the girl was the girl is not the creator.
She's not?
No, that line dance was made by a whole totally different person.
Hmm. Interesting.
So therefore, y'all mad because the black girl didn't profit off of that shit, but
And the light skinned girl did.
the light skinned girl did. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
How many? First of all, y'all niggas got Young LA popping again. All y'all that decided to make his song go viral again. Don't wanna be with J Money serving everybody.
The little money
And,
spread.
and to be with J Money. Like, y'all made him popular again.
TikTok's a
So
motherfucker.
if you don't like him for who he is, that's your fault. Just like if you don't like this girl for who the fuck she is, that is your fucking fault. Y'all folks talked about this girl like a dog.
Like a dog.
Do you know how many motherfucking folks have literally done that dance? Clubs, trail rides, backyards,
She was just at the right place at the right
in the
time and it got
bedroom,
posted at the right time. That's it.
and it happened. I This is my thing about it, and this is my God honest opinion about it. I salute Lil Shorty for whatever it is that she got going on. You dig what I'm saying? She's in school, she play ball, all that there. I salute her for everything the fuck that she got going on. She went viral for doing something that is a trend right now. I salute her for doing it. She made it look sexy and appealing
Hmm.
to the masses. Somebody recorded it and she went viral. Make your money, baby. I salute you.
It's really given. I'm mad because you went viral and I didn't. That's what it's
It
given.
is. Because I'm gonna be totally honest with you. Even the girl that she was on stage with, the other one that went viral,
Hmm.
with the
I
girl
know what
with
you're
the
talking about.
red jeans. I think the girl with the red jeans killed her out. My personal opinion. The girl with them girl with them red pants on, she, whew,
He said she a bad motherfucker.
take me now, Lord. She can take me now, Lord. She can have that for me. You dig? But that don't mean I'm disrespecting the other female. She still did her fucking thing. But she wasn't my cup of tea in that moment of the category of what the fuck was going on. I mean, I I'm not even being biased. I'm just thinking of my personal opinion. Me being biased is me thinking about what everybody else would think about with it. So now I'm jumping on the
Yeah.
bandwagon of what they think. My personal opinion is I think both of them did terrific. They both look great in what they did. The girl in the red pants took it from me. Like
Just like for somebody else, she might have
some
done it.
for
Janelle might have been the one.
somebody else could be sitting right here right now and be like, nah, I ain't like that shit. Salute. I respect that because as a man, that's your opinion.
Hmm.
Or as a woman, that's your opinion. It is what it is. But what I like and what I prefer is the total opposite. It is what it is. I'm not tripping on it. So
Yeah, yeah. Shit's crazy.
it
Once
is
again, small town mentality.
small town mentality. And to the photographer, we're still not gonna speak your name because we don't want any lawsuits coming up in the defamation of your name or anybody else's name around it.
But if you
we
live
we
here,
will
you
speak
know who it
on
is.
we will speak on her name because she's now a big public figure. So that is a respectable thing right there. Um, but we're not gonna disrespect you in a way that's going to defamate you as a person because at the end of the day, I truly and personally feel like factuals of life of what I've seen from you are you're a great person
Hmm.
and you hold your own as a man and you do what the fuck you supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you have your spats with these folks online and shit like that, but that's just, I mean, shit.
That's
Who
life.
cares?
That's the internet.
That shit paying you now, sir. Salute. If I can get paid for some people to argue with me
Right. You
with
want to be
how
mad?
great
Be
I
mad.
am,
Be mad all the way to the bank.
yeah, be mad to the bank. So keep doing what you're doing, sir. We hope to have you on the show here soon before you leave the area. We'll we will let y'all know when that happens. We really ain't gonna let you know when it happens. It's
You
just
just
to
gonna pop
happen.
up. Just gonna pop
Yeah.
up. Little cameo.
Nah, a real little quick cameo. So shit. What else you done seen going on out here like lately?
There's been so much.
So much.
There's so much. Like, there's so much going on. The Pope died. Okay?
Yeah, I seen
Motherfucking
that.
Pope died. Like, what? And
I ain't gonna
apparently,
lie.
he's supposed to be the last Pope before the apocalypse.
Yeah.
It was scary.
Look, I think I'm a petty ass nigga and fucked up in my own right. So the night before it, I got lit. So when I got ready to lay down, I would crash. My phone went off. And I ain't answer the phone because it was early. In my mind, I don't want to think about shit. So when I look on my phone, I see the missed call, but on the notification it say the Pope died. I said, "Oh, good," and turned the fuck over and went back to sleep. Like, fuck that bitch ass nigga.
Look, everybody dying but the one who need to. We gonna leave
Exactly
that where it's at,
that
though.
part. So to anybody that's watching and you feel some type of way about the Pope dying, fuck everything you talking about. I really don't give two fucks. Cause you're looking at the Pope in a way that is supposed to be commendable. But the life that that motherfucker lived wasn't that. So, you know, fuck. Rest in peace, bitch.
Oh wow, that's
Nigga,
wild.
I I done already smoked on a Pope
No,
blunt.
you canceled, right?
I done already smoked on a Pope blunt. Pope blunt.
A Pope blunt.
A Pope
I
blunt.
mean, they didn't announce it till the day after, but technically he died on Easter, which was 420. So Pope
Exactly,
blunt.
I'm smoking on a Pope blunt. So who can counsel me for that shit? The only people that want to counsel me for that is somebody that wants to ride the dick of somebody that don't give a damn about them.
That part.
And that's fine. I don't give a fuck. But guess what? At the end of the day, the people that probably want to counsel me for making that statement is the same people that was having family members that was touched on by motherfuckers that had the same title as him. Or even him.
And they just want to sweep it under
The
the
Pope's
rug.
been touching little boys for a long ass time, and all y'all been doing is sliding that shit up under the rug. But when OJ was supposed to kill Nicole, y'all drug that shit on for goddamn
The
ever.
way you
And
be
another nigga,
connecting shit is crazy. Like what? We went from the Pope to OJ. We went from child molestation to murder. I'm just saying,
well,
your
shit,
mind,
man. At the end of the day,
your mind works. It's
y'all niggas knew R. Kelly needed some goddamn help. He
first
been
of all,
going through shit for a long time, and he had dealt with child molestation. So
first of
a
all,
young man that dealt with child molestation, just like he did, from a motherfucker that was like the Pope with his, I want to touch a little boy ass, freaking little boy, boom. Got him into that little situation. Nobody helped him out, but everybody helped the Pope out to make sure that the Pope legacy lived on to be good like it was. But nobody wanted to do the shit for Michael Jackson because he had never ever landed. He wanted to be a child again
where are
because he
we?
got beat the
What is
fuck up and
happening?
shit. So now y'all don't want him to be a great motherfucker no more. So now that he dead, you want to talk about him like, oh, he ain't even nobody no more. He was touching on a little boy. But he got acquitted of everything when he was alive, you dirty, stinky ass, funky motherfuckers. So It's the same goddamn thing with his old dirty wrinkled dick ass too.
Hey, you know how when you high and you have those thought trails,
Yeah,
that's what just happened.
it did, didn't it?
That's what
It
just,
it it
because
it, it
what?
flowed it out, didn't it? But
What?
it made sense.
Okay.
It made sense. You think about it. Okay, I'm talking about. Okay, I'm looking at it in a general
Pope,
synopsis of things.
O.J. Simpson,
Okay, the Pope O.J. Simpson. Okay,
R.
cool.
Kelly,
R.
Michael
Kelly. R.
Jackson.
Kelly was R. Kelly. That the reason I said O.J. and the O.J. made sense with what was going on with that. Okay, so why I brung up Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, because both of them is black men that's been accused of touching little boys, and everybody in the world think like, well, R. Kelly, you 100% guilty, bitch. And then for Michael Jackson, it's like a 50-50 thing, like, because it don't matter if you're black or white. The Pope been touching little boys for a long goddamn time. The Pope was touching little boys that was touching little boys. That's how old that bitch was.
Y'all, it's past his bedtime. Y'all have to forgive him, okay? It's a little late over here.
Man, nah, y'all gotta know. That nigga was the nigga that was touching the niggas that was touching the other niggas that was touching other niggas, because he that goddamn old with his freak ass. So people done swept his shit under the rug so goddamn long
You
while he
feel
was
so strongly
alive.
about this.
But the thing was okay. The things they acquitted, like they said Michael Jackson was guilty of. He beat them charges.
Because he wasn't. He was just a weirdo.
Exactly. He beat them charges. But when he died, what they said, I don't give a fuck what the charges say. He was a motherfucking rapist. Boom. R. Kelly. He ain't get to die yet. So the money ran dry. And motherfuckers was like, well, shit, nigga, I ain't getting no money from you no more. You raped my daughter, but I handed your daughter to you for a couple of them racket racks. And you make sure that me and my family live comfortably. But when the comfortability wasn't there no more, let me get you out there. So now
It's
you
all
a
about a
goddamn.
check. At the end of the day, it's all about a check.
I don't believe that nothing is a coincidence. I feel like everything is planned, plotted, and murdered out.
First of all, R.
R.
Kelly.
Kelly, R. Kelly may be a rapist in the minds of everybody, but to me, he is the greatest R&B singer ever
Oh,
because
absolutely. I'm going
of
to keep bumping R. Kelly. I don't give a fuck
everything
how
that
nobody
he
feels about it.
sung and everything that he wrote for other people. You can hate R. Kelly all the fuck you want, but
You want to,
he made some of the greatest songs for the greatest people.
period. Let me tell you. Let me tell you why I'm going to keep bumping R. Kelly and not give a fuck how people feel about it.
Hmm.
Because I was born in the 90s, okay? I'm a 90s baby. R. Kelly was popping in the 90s. R. Kelly also married Aaliyah around the 90s when she was 15. Guess what? Nobody gave a fuck. R. Kelly pissed on a bitch that was apparently like 16. Guess what? Nobody gave a fuck. This nigga been a predator. Not saying it's right. Okay? I'm not saying it's right. I don't condone that. But he been a predator and nobody gave a fuck. Now all of a sudden people give a fuck. Now all of a sudden, oh, we gotta lock him up. Because he just pissed off the wrong person. Nobody
Right.
gave a fuck. People were stepping in the
But
name
we
of
gonna
love
go
even
there.
after he pissed on minors.
But if we gonna go there, I mean, shit, yeah, he was pissing on minors and fucking marrying minors and everything. But we ain't gonna act like Jay-Z didn't fuck her first. Ooh. We ain't gonna act like Jay-Z didn't have a certain woman on his motherfucking roster that was only 15 when she signed to the label, but was fucking him. And it is documented and
Oh.
for sure known that he was fucking her.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing happened to his motherfucking ass.
He
It
had more
only
money.
happens to you when you get to the pinnacle of where you're going. Well, he didn't got there too, but he's wrapped in like the mafioso too. Like, bitch, you know what the fuck going on out here. So you got some dirts and some secret. That's why I say that interview Cat Williams did with Club Shay Shay. That's one of the biggest interviews ever on a podcast because Look at what transpired. Majority of everything he said is true. And the part that you probably don't think true is probably true somewhere down the line, but you don't know yet because
Right.
you ain't did that research to find it out.
Right.
Mm, where does it? Where does the truth line? Where is the lie lie? Oh, I said lie lie. That sounds crazy as hell, don't it? Where does the lie lay? Because 9 times out of 10, most majority of people hear things one time and it's the first thing they believe because it was the first time they ever heard it.
This is true. They don't do no research,
No,
none whatsoever.
none whatsoever. So whatever the fuck happened is what happened because that's what they think and believe because that's what they seen happen.
Hmm. See, I feel like it sucks being a conspiracy theorist, which is what I am. Like once you find out certain shit, you can't go back. Once you see shit, you can't unsee it. So for you, you'll be like, "Oh look, you okay? All right,
Yeah,
all right.
it
Don't
went
die
down
on
wrong.
me. Don't die on me."
No, I got you. It went down wrong. I hear you though. Let's go.
But you see a sunset and you be like, "Oh, the sunset's so pretty," or there's an eclipse happening, or something major is happening, and you're focused on that.
Hmm.
And me, in my head, I'm like, what is being distracted from? Okay,
Hmm.
what am I missing out on? Like, I see y'all looking at this pretty sunset, but there's something going on over here too.
Hmm.
So people don't be doing all that. They just take shit at face value instead of doing their research.
Yeah, and a lot of people do that because the masses is saying this.
Hmm. People
It's
don't have a
it's
brain of their
still
own.
exactly. It's still going back to the same dumbass shit of monkey see, monkey do.
Pretty much.
Ooh, this is what's popular. This is the popular opinion. I should go with the popular opinion so people can think I'm with the populars.
Whole time you just a monkey in a sea of monkeys.
Caesar didn't even recognize you, bitch. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Not Caesar. It took me a minute. I'm a little slow, but y'all wait on me, okay?
ooh. Yay. Yay.
I cannot.
Listen, man, I don't I think that's why I feel like social media is a gift and a curse. Because when you get actual facts out on the internet, shit get hidden. When you're in negative shit, it's in the algorithm and it's
Hmm.
going crazy.
Hmm.
You know, my bro Don, who was on one of the episodes, um, I've literally watched where he's posted a fight. Got damn near 3 million views on that motherfucker, right?
For negativity.
Yeah. But he put some shit up about his daughters singing.
5 views, three
He
likes.
got like 200 and some views. 200 and some views. And maybe 8, 9 likes out of the whole. It was single digit likes.
Hmm. Yeah, people don't care about the good stuff.
And then he posted some more stuff. 300 views, 400 views at the most.
15 likes.
At the most. After that, he posted a video of some bullshit, some bitches fighting again.
5,000 views, 127 likes.
400,000 views within
Dang.
2 days.
Y'all need to get that up.
2,000 and some likes, 800 and some comments.
Damn. That's crazy. speaking of views and likes, like this shit, view this shit, share this shit.
Oh yeah.
But I got sponsorabilities, as they say on the rug. I got
I got
sponsorabilities.
responsibilities, man. I gotta do grown folk stuff.
So we gonna cut this episode. Did a little short. I know it's a little short one. We gotta cut a little short so I can tend to my sponsorabilities. You gonna cry? I know. I hate it. Not only do I got responsibilities tonight, I gotta wake up early because I gotta go to class for 8 hours.
For sure. I have to be up in the morning. I have a detail of a full inside outside detail.
And make sure y'all come get y'all's car detailed. Okay? I know your car nasty. I know it's nasty. I know you got Cheerios in your seat. Okay? I know you got like mushed up fries in your floorboard. Because kids don't give a fuck about your car and you don't realize it till you see your back seat.
At all.
So come see MY the Fly Guy, aka Two Shoes. He gonna get you all the way together.
Oh yeah. Righteous detailing.
Also, apparently if you need a haircut,
Yeah.
okay? Get your haircut by him. Also, apparently if you need a mural, okay? Like he just if you need something, if you need anything, you need your hair retwisted, like I don't know. Just come over here. He got you.
Hey, if I don't got you, I got somebody
Who
that
got you?
you.
For real.
Look, you need a great massage therapist. You stressed out.
Come see me.
This is the guru.
The guru. Period.
You dig what I'm saying? This is only the beginning of everything that we putting together. Like, she ain't just a co-host over here. She a teammate. You dig what I'm saying? And I'm riding for her, so.
And I'm riding for him. This is a movement.
Get crazy. And to all y'all that's mad with what we doing, don't worry about it, bitch. We know somebody who like it.
Period.
Check out that new OnlyFans on the way soon. You heard me? New Patreon on the way. TikTok, everything.
Everything's coming.
Down, man. Until the next episode, you tune in to another episode of Righteous Talk. We out.
All the kings that hold me down, they right. All the queens on the side of me, they right.